I just completed my first GrubHub order. I was expecting everything to go wrong, but it honestly went, so smooth. Like, it was no different than delivering for DoorDash or Uber Eats. Now, there is some differences that I kind of don't like, but I will go over those later on in the video. But this order was a $20 double order. Now, in my region, I've done, a lot of double orders before, but the most that I have made on a double order was like $15. So this $20 order, and I don't know if, GrubHub customers can add a tip later on. So in that field, I don't know if that is similar to DoorDash or similar to Uber Eats. When I had got this order, I was literally on my way to go and pick up an Uber Eats order. So I got this order and I was actually gonna try to do both. First pick up the Uber Eats order and then go and pick up these GrubHub orders because they wasn't that far away. But the Uber Eats order, I was like, okay, well, let me just, cancel it so I can give my full attention to this GrubHub order because I don't want to feel rushed and everything and mess up. Now, GrubHub, I was actually signed up with GrubHub, I want to say almost as long as when I was signed up for DoorDash, but I actually never did an order on GrubHub because when I signed up, the delivery region that I had to sign up with is like so far away from where I lived at. And at the time, I didn't know that you could, request to have your region changed. So I never, actually did an order. And then I had received an email because of my insurance. Like my insurance, it auto renews every 6 months. I had got an email from GrubHub because they needed my, new updated insurance information. Mind you, I never actually seen the email until recently. So I realized at the time that I thought that I had actually got deactivated from GrubHub because I tried to sign in and I wasn't able to sign in. But at the time, I really didn't care because I'm like, they have me in a region that is so far away, I'm not going all the way up there because that is so far away from me. So I didn't pay it no mind. But when my DoorDash, I'm not able to get like Dash Now on DoorDash, that's what made me decide to, go and check out GrubHub and see if I can, I was going to try to reapply and see if I was able to get in. But when I was, trying to reset my email or something, I forgot what I was trying to do, honestly. That's when I had to email GrubHub and they had told me that, my account was temporarily on hold because of my information needed to be updated and everything. So I kind of got happy with that because I'm like, okay, well, I wasn't deactivated. So, I gave them all of the information that they needed. I had to wait for my driver card, or basically, the debit or card that you use to pay for orders. I had to wait for them to send me that card because that was also the last thing I had to send them was a picture of that card before they, reactivated my account. So, I was back to being reactivated. And, I would turn on GrubHub while I was, doing Uber Eats so I can multi-app. But it was like I was either getting all, like, I won't say all because I wasn't getting that many orders. I would mostly get $4 orders, like 2 orders out of the whole day. They was basically $4 orders. And one order will be close to me and the other order will be like in my delivery region. So I really didn't, actively do GrubHub. But then that's when I remembered I can try to have my region changed. So I basically put in the request form to, have my region changed. And I had got 2 emails from them. The first email, I got disappointed because it was basically saying that, There's a lot of drivers in the region at the time, so spend some time accepting and completing deliveries in your current region. So when I got that email, I started thinking, oh, well, probably since I haven't actually completed a delivery, that's probably why they won't, change my region. But then not even 5 minutes later, I received a second email from GrubHub basically saying that, my region change has been completed. I was like, oh, really? So, I, closed GrubHub and reopened it and went to look at my region, and it's the region I'm in now. So I was so happy. I couldn't wait to, come out and do some GrubHub orders. So today is my official day actually working GrubHub. I can't wait to see what other orders I'm going to get, because that $20 order, it's looking good. All right, so I just accepted an $8 order on GrubHub, so we are on our way to go and pick it up. So we just picked up this order. I've seen more that, like, when the order is ready, that we get, a notification letting us know that the order is ready. So I get that sometimes on DoorDash. I don't get it on Uber Eats, but I like that feature so far. So now we are going to head to drop it off. All right, so the order has been dropped off. I'm gonna sit here and wait for another order. I was getting a order, I had got an order like when I pulled into here, but it was only for $3. No. So far, one of the things I don't like about GrubHub, which I think this might be the only thing I don't like. One of the things I don't like is when they send you an offer, it shows you the map and you're able to move the map around. It shows you how much you're getting paid. It shows you the restaurant. It also shows you if you have to pay for the order. The one thing it doesn't show you is the mileage. So you have to be somebody who really knows your area to decide on what you will and won't take. So I just got another order, $8. So this looks like an order that I'm going to take. Quick little side note, I have invested in a dash cam. I couldn't wait to get my dash cam. I have had way too many close calls out driving, both while delivering and just a normal driving to a store or something. So I have invested into this dash cam and I am happy. I feel a little bit more safer or protected now. My most recent close call has been, I think it was either yesterday or Thursday. I was out on my way to drop off an order. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I turned down the street. It is a one-lane street, on both sides. And I'm in my lane. And the opposite direction car, he was literally like driving. He was starting to come over into my lane. I'm like, what's going on? So I start easing over, thinking maybe he sees me or I don't know what's going on. And he's coming further and further into my lane. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is he, playing chicken or something? Or is he really not paying attention? So finally, thank God he wasn't really that close to me. But thank God they finally, swerved over back into their lane. I'm like, bruh. After that, I was like, after this delivery, I'm going home. I have been noticing that I am getting orders on GrubHub from restaurants that I never actually been to before. And I have over 300 deliveries on both DoorDash and Uber Eats. I'm gonna add this screenshot of the note that the customer left. So I'm gonna try as hard as I can to follow this instruction. All right, so I just dropped that off. I am completely done for today, because I kind of want to relax today. So I earned a total of $45. I'm trying to figure out for how long, how Uber Eats and DoorDash show you your active time and your actual, online time. If you know how to check that, let me know, because I'm still new. This is my first day, official day. Let me know if you guys want to see a full, you know, walkthrough on these different type of apps. I know I said that before for Corner Shop, but I haven't been doing Corner Shop because I don't like that they send orders that is, you know, so far away, and I have to drive so far in order to even get to the store. But for these other apps, let me know if you do want a full, you know, walkthrough tutorial, an in-depth app, you know, review or tutorial. Let me know, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.